coach Krista Kilburn-Stavesky and seniors Boogie Brzezowski and Cedar Kuzwick. The home finale, UNCW 61, Hofstra 51. Coach, an opening statement?
I mean, you always got to get credit to the team that, came out on us here, but, we know that we let one go a little bit today, so just unfortunate for these two guys here wanting to have we've been playing well. It hasn't been a mistake, and we just got to let this one pass and get ready because we got a tough road swing here.
It just seemed like struggles coming off the transition from defense and offense, vice versa. What were we trying to improve throughout the course of the game?
I mean, these two guys could kind of talk about it. We had an opportunity to score a lot of transition buckets, especially early. So we just were, I felt like I came in this statement. I felt like we were just like a little bit off. I kept saying I was like, we're just like a step off, and and that's that. We can talk about mental fatigue and physical fatigue in a Friday, Sunday, and March 3rd, and which we talked about that. We faced that. They know I've been talking about that every day. And I said you got to grind this one out. Sometimes it can be very ugly as long as we got the win, and I thought we were going to grind it out. I wasn't concerned. And then we had them up. I don't know how much time was left when it was 30-something. We were up by a few. We just could not separate.
How trying was it that you went through a couple of different scoring drives throughout the second half, and how trying was it, and how did it affect the team's chemistry overall?
I don't think it affected our chemistry. I just think that we let our offense affect our defense. So we weren't making shots, but we also weren't getting stops at the same time. But it definitely did not affect our chemistry. I think we're a strong group. We're strong together. We don't get too down, and we don't get too high. So we just let our offense affect our defense.
And that's changed for us. We're a better team now. It feels different when I'm coaching them. Like she just said, I don't feel like they are down. They're trying to get past. And, there was some moments we need to get over it quicker today with a few individuals. It's got to be quicker because that's what's been, our strong suit. I mean, it was 51-38 and we were down by Northeastern in the fourth quarter. And, you don't want to always be in that position. But, we have a lot in this tank and we left a lot out on that floor tonight.
Yeah, how sentimental were those final seconds kind of going the old now with the new group that will be next year with Sean Mills and Petir Krupenko checking in?
Yeah, no, I was making sure I had that opportunity too. It was getting a little crazy, but we certainly wanted to honor these two. I wish I had them for 100% a lot longer. Everybody knows the story between Bugs because, forever. 7th grade, man, so I get a little choked up if and I thought about that too when I was saying bye to all the scores guys and everything. So and she's just such a hometown favorite, and she'll have a little note later that I gave her and Sika as well of just what they meant to our program, even in a short time, the impact they made. And it's not the wins and losses have not made them happy on the court part, but their presence, their just what they bring as an individual, as people, or inspiration to the program goes far beyond. And it's easy to say these things when it comes right off your lips when how good people who I have here to the left and the right, and to have the opportunity, just wish I could have. I'll talk this one personally to Bugs. Just wish we could have had more W's with each other because we wanted this one for a long time, and it's just it's sad. Circumstances are unfortunate. And nobody ever wants to hear those circumstances. If someone's hurt, we have her back. We didn't know we were going to get her back, which makes us a hell of a lot better. You guys know this, and then it's consistency she was bringing for us, and she was bringing consistency, and then we needed to bring other people along, and all these little things that affected us throughout the year, and then all the injuries we had last year. You can write a book on this, but in the world of basketball and sports, nobody cares about that, right? So I just want them to know that doesn't make you. Those struggles, and you being able to hold your head high, and you've been able to be an incredible person faced with this kind of adversity. Most people, that's why you get jobs. That's why people want athletes. We know how to handle failure.
And luckily,
we know how to handle it.
So 2 games left in the conference.
Completely.
So there's still a lot of improvement that can be done.
We're playing our much better, best basketball. Not even the best. We're playing so much better right now. And there's so much more enjoyable coaching and not getting upset, and just getting more confident. And so we definitely got to take care of Elon. But it's always bittersweet. So it's painful. The sport goes so fast, and people come in, they come out, and their years are over, and it's just crazy, right? I know you don't say anything about that, how fast it's gone.
Yeah,
for both of you guys.
Super fast. I'm just grateful to have the opportunity to be here at Hofstra and get to play for Coach K finally. Like she said, just our history from 7th grade, her being in my ear constantly, for me turning her down and then her coming back. So just I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be here. I mean, even though it's not how, it's not turning out the way we want it to turn out, we got a whole tournament ahead of us, 2 more games left. So we're not done. We're not done. We're just getting started.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
That's